What's up guys, Matt Garabedian, the Phenom Investor, here again with a very special video. I'm super excited for you guys to check this out. Guys, what you're about to see is real talk from several multi-millionaire investors, successful business guys. I wanted to provide a ton of value for you guys. This is jam-packed with some awesome information that is gonna be able to help you in your mindset, give you like tactical things that you could do today in your business. You're getting advice from guys that have been in business some 30 years. But guys, it's so powerful. I take notes, get a pen and paper and get ready because we brought the heat. All right, without further ado, roll that clip. My dad left us 3 times, but I'm still a millionaire.
My dad was in prison my entire life, but I'm still a multi-millionaire.
My parents are hillbillies, and I'm still a millionaire.
Like he said, my dad was in prison our whole life, and we're still millionaires. Plus, my mom was just a typical 9-to-5 employee, and we're still millionaires.
My parents were both drug addicts, and I've still got a couple pesos.
The point is, no matter how you start, doesn't define your future. So go out and accomplish your dreams and goals and don't let anything stop. All right, boys, we're talking about money. How did you make your money from the start?
For me, it was real estate. We sold the company 6 years ago. We got into real estate investing, and that's when we started making real money.
For me, at the end of the day, the stepping stone to me was selling Barbie dolls at school. And, that gave me the confidence to go to bigger stuff, selling bracelets, on a true story in high school. And then, I bought a seamless gutter company 2 days after high school, which evolved into a real estate company, real estate into e-com and data and media and all that stuff now. But
same thing, like he said, we made most of our money in real estate, but we've had several companies before this, some that failed, some that we did okay in, but that prepared us to be where we are today. So we are where we're supposed to be.
For me, man, I made a little bit of money driving tractor, a few pesos, but most of my money was made in real estate. Started out wholesaling, flipping, and now primarily we're rentals, so that's where I get most of my income now.
What does generational wealth mean to you? Because a lot of people talk about it on social media, but and I think generational wealth means something different to everybody, but what does it mean to you all?
I think wealth is obviously measured in assets, but it could also be, raising my sons to be, big givers and carry on that legacy and a set of core values. That to me is generational because, I could be a bad dad with a bunch of money and I give it to my kids and they're just gonna go blow.
I just say to myself, like, how can I give my grandkids a better start than what I had? Because everybody in here didn't come from money, but let's be honest, man. If you have money, you have resources to get started, your life will be easier, And I think for me, if I could be the person in my family to help the rest of my family to be easier for them, that's what generational wealth means to me.
I used to be that person. I used to look like, dang, man, Matt is crushing it. And not realizing that Matt is doing the same thing that I'm doing every day. He's waking up and he's figuring it out. Mm-hmm. It just looks like he has it together. Yeah. Like, I don't really believe nobody has it.
100%.
Nobody.
No, zero.
What are your thoughts?
Bezos is still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it may not be business,
right.
But there's much more to that. Like, is he happy in his personal life? Is he, got great relationships? No one's got the perfect life, no matter how rich you are. Right. Every great material has come from the Bible. I don't care what you say. Show me a quote, I'll give you a scripture that it comes from. But this one really hit home. It's like, why wouldn't we have confidence in ourselves? Because we can step outside here and look at how beautiful this place is. You can look up at the stars at night. You can see the ocean. But the same creator created us in his image. So, that's all the confidence we need.
Right.
Yeah. He created us a little lower than the angels, it says. Right. So it's like, if you need confidence, go back. Every great material has come from the Bible. I don't care what you say. Show me a quote, I'll give you a scripture that it comes from. But this one really hit home. It's like, why wouldn't
the biggest lie about passive income is it's passive.
Because
we can step outside. There's got to be an activity to make it passive or semi-passive. I think most people think passive, you put the money in and do nothing. Even a CD is probably the ultimate passive you get. It's not really income, but you had to make the money, you had to deposit the money, you had to tie it up for a year. There's active activities.
There is active activities. But I think with what we're seeing coming down the pipeline with crypto, could be the cleanest passive out there. Like, for example, we're looking at nodes. Like, you don't need to buy anything except for the, download the software into your computer and that thing starts printing money. It's pretty passive.
It's pretty passive. Did Matt say he has a nose for nodes?
Yeah.
Why are we not getting the results that we want to get?
Yeah.
Consistently. Like, we never track to get to that point. I think that's a big thing that a lot of people miss out on.
Huge. And it doesn't need to be crazy. It's like really 5 numbers to track your real estate business.
Yeah.
It's like if lead flow's coming in and you're not locking up deals, you have an acquisition problem.
Yeah.
Right? But if you've got very little lead flow and you're locking up deals, you got a lead problem.
Yeah.
So if you can track those simple metrics, like you can tweak your business and focus on the pain, right? Here's something that people don't realize though. If you're making 6 figures in that month, it's really a reflection of what you did 60 and 90 days before that.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Because like you said, it's hard to like escrows lining up and closings in 1 month. And it works both ways. If you're not making any money, it's because you weren't working 69 days ago.
Yeah.
It's a trailing indicator, right? It's a trailing indicator in real estate. So you always got to be filling your pipeline.